The street sweeping, we're a little bit away from that yet, but as soon as the leaves get down, and we'll start picking up. We do it pretty much, probably a couple times a year, 3 times a year. We go over the streets and pick them. But now the next one's a little more difficult. Otherwise, if you notice on our streets, every catch basin's got a blue line coming out now, so we know exactly where they are. Winter and summer, we know we can find them right away if we have to, because they get plugged. And every once in a while, when the leaves gather, they blow down inside of that, so you got to get them out. But you know, we're getting ready, you know, all for our snow equipment, because any time now it can start happening. But the rain has affected everything. We got the senior center being built, and every day since the day they started, it's rained, and they're getting there now. They're pretty much done with the sheetrocking inside, and the next thing we'll be doing is selling things. Tables and chairs that are inside the building, and that'll be advertised. There's some really nice tables in there, but we're going to lighter stuff, and we're going to movable stuff where we can move the tables. It's going to be beauty, and I've already got people asking that can they use it for other things, and that was what we planned. Was what we started. The Cub Scouts don't generally have a place. Eagle Scouts don't have a place to do ceremonies, so we're going to set that up. But we got almost all new departments. And some of the ones that were in the back now in planning, engineering, all stepped up, and they're doing awesome. And a brand new city manager, and she's everywhere, and she's in the process of moving in. That's a requirement to live in the city of Blaine, and I think she's just about there. But she's been with me in Highway 65 up in Cambridge. She's been in all the departments. I think she's going to be really good. You know, we've had a couple bank robberies, and we caught them. We just caught one of them, and it's a lot of things happen in private. We never stop looking, but the weather you don't know on Halloween, that's always been a big issue. And it's just that the parents are careful. I think most people are really careful now. They only go. I don't think in the last 3 years we've had 3 kids in our house, because it's a road that's got a lot of traffic, and they're long driveways. So people kind of go, they attack the big neighborhoods. That's what I would have done if I was a kid. But I think we haven't had, you know, if it's foggy, then the parents got to really watch. But most of the groups that I see got parents with them. They're out there walking with their little ones. They should be, but we've had, you know, conversations this week with the police chief about the suicide in Blaine. And that's 3 now. And we don't, you know, I don't know what to do, but I think we have to start addressing what's going on with the kids. World Fest was awesome. I had a chance to talk to some people here, but it was I don't know how many people we had, probably 1,000. It was in the same day you had the SBM fire display of all their stuff over there, and their whole day long thing. It was great. But and I think that's the best thing we can do. The concerts all year long were great. Keeping people, get them out of the house and get them going. But I'm really proud of what we've put together here in the city, and just a combination of a lot of people doing a lot of things. So it's the residents here are awesome. Food stores, Hy-Vee is ready to start. They're probably in the next 2 weeks we'll be starting to do some of the sewer connections. Everybody thought that they were coming in, and they just move with the same people all the time. They don't. So during the winter is the best time to make those corrections on the soils. So that'll do it. Planet Fitness is the new one that will be next to the old Walmart store off of 109th, and that store will be opened up. But the residential building is just going to keep going. And as far as new plats, I think most of it's going to be infill of what we've already approved. But 113th, there's still quite a bit to go there yet. But we've held the assessments on them now until they get a buyer, so they don't get hurt. But there's a couple of them that come in. A lot of them have really built up. Ulysses Street there's still some more property, but the one just south of Walmart now has been purchased by the storage facility. So he'll use part of that, and I think he maybe sell part of the rest of it. But that was 2 property owners, so that one's gone. Quick Trip's being built there, and then the rest of that corner is pretty much, our next job will be to put an intersection in there, the light. We promised that, and I think we need to get it. Veterans are an emotional thing for me, because I've seen the head injuries and the trauma, and what happens with these people, and when they call you back and say, I'm doing really well. So I've enjoyed every minute of it, and I really appreciate the award. If people want to contact me, I'm still here the second Tuesday of the month, and if they want to call me, don't be afraid. My home is my office. And I'd rather talk to you than it takes me forever to email people. My hands are not good anymore, and my wife usually will do it, but I thought, just talk to me. You know, we can fix almost everything, but it's the part that I miss more than anything, is the conversations. That's why I do Tuesdays. But maybe for the last year I'll go back to almost every Tuesday, because the best part was meeting people. People moving here that were living here as kids, moving back from other states, coming back here because they miss the city. So it's a good place to live. I don't plan on leaving.